Hello everyone, welcome to week 3 where we're going to be focusing on creating our bullet sprite as well as changing and updating the game a little bit to make it different. So to begin, we're going to go ahead and make the bullet sprite. So we're going to hover over this choose a sprite, click on the paint, and we're going to rename this bullet. Once you're done, you're going to go ahead and draw the bullet. Now, when you're actually creating the bullet itself, I would suggest doing the same thing where you're having the bullet face towards the right-hand side. The bullet does not need to be anything um, that's real to a bullet. For example, let's say that my theme is Valentine's Day. Instead of making a regular bullet, I can make an arrow. Or maybe if my theme is Monster Hunter or something, maybe instead I'm making a rocket ship. So it doesn't have to be an actual bullet. It can pretty much be whatever you want as long as it fits your theme. So I'm just going to show you guys how to create just a standard bullet if that is what you guys want to do. But again, you don't need to do it for this. So the first thing I will do is use the circle tool, pick the color that I want to go ahead and use. Once I'm happy with the color, I'm going to go ahead and make a circle. I'm going to keep it on the center. I'm going to use the reshape tool, and I'm going to go ahead and add 2 points here and here so that I can keep the shape of the roundness, but I'll be able to move this one a little bit more. Once I'm happy with that, it's kind of up to you guys if you want to make it pointed or not. That's pretty much a choice up to you. But the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to add another 2 points on the opposite side, sort of like I did here. I'm going to go ahead and make a selection, and even though you're on this mode, all you have to do is click, hold, and drag. You kind of have to just remember where you sort of put the dots. So I remember it was around this area. So now I'm able to move everything all together. So I'm just going to move it out a little bit. Okay. Now that I'm happy with it, I'm going to select this dot here, move it in just a little bit. I'm going to use my brush tool next, and I'm going to make this black. Once it's black, I want to make the size around the size that I made the actual outline. So this looks like still a little bit too big. So I'll try a 3. Okay, let me just unselect this. Okay. So the 3, yep, the 3 looks about right. I can even maybe try a 4. I'll do the 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and undo these. Go back to my brush tool. Use the 4, and I'm just going to draw sort of like an arch. Sort of like that. And then with my brush tool, I'm going to go ahead, make it a little bit thicker, using the same color as what I had. And I'm going to make it just a little bit lighter. That can kind of add a little shine to it. So we're just adding a little square. And then a circle here. And if you guys want to add any other details, you guys can go ahead and do that. But with this, you're pretty much all set. Again, if you feel like this works with your game, you guys can follow this along, but as long as your bullet is what the theme is, it can pretty much be whatever you want. Afterwards, we're going to go ahead and begin coding it.